This is Lance from Lance's Auto Vlog, and I'm back with a new video. So we got this 2011 old school Cadillac. Customer's done some really nice upgrades on it. Got the carbon fiber wrap here, put on here, blue, everything rewrapped in the car to match black on black, which is pretty tight. Also had the car wrapped in a blue, dark blue, purple, blue something. Really nice with the chrome wheels. Beautiful system. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a DSP amplifier. So what we're going to do is take the output from the stock amp, and then we're going to literally take that signal. We're going to disconnect this center channel. We're going to run everything into this DSP amp. We're going to add a 12-inch sub back in the back and do the system based on that. So we're going to keep the stock radio, keep the stock speakers, add a sub, or obviously take out the center console sub, and you'll see me take it apart because everything's underneath the center console. And we're going to do everything stock and see what the whole system performs like based on what we take apart. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a nice pull aparts, and then we're going to pull the factory sub out of there, and we're going to put the new amplifier underneath that center console, and then run a new sub wire, and then tune this car. Shouldn't take too much longer. We're going to add a Bluetooth to it. I want to try another piece, but I don't know if I can find it right now. But we'll just get the system started and get going on it. So we pulled the center console out, and we got the amp in here. We got the DRC wire ran. It's going to wind up somewhere in here. Then we ran all the power wire in there. I got to cut a zip tie still, but that's all the wiring. We're going to wind up tucking this USB cable somewhere in here, so when we run it, it'll be able to get out and we can tune it and pull it back, put it back in whenever we need to. This console has to go back in. We ran the power wire. I do run this system based off of factory speakers, so you could definitely do a system. You could definitely tune it off the factory system. There's a fuse holder, 4-gauge ran. Mine's different than everything in the car because you can tell it's black and red. That way, if there's any questions, you know where it is. So let's get this car tuned and get that DRC in. I'll let you see what the DRC looks like, and then we'll go from there. All right, we're starting to tune the right speaker, right rear speaker, and this is what the RTA looks like right now. I did a little bit of adjustments on it, not very many, but that's what it looks like now. So we're gonna get it dialed in, and I'll show you the after. So I EQ'd the rears, at least the rear right so far, and that's what it looks like. Let's see if there's a little bit of glare. There's the rear right, so I can see if I can match it based on what I got going on here. We'll keep going. So this is the output channel EQ. So this is the EQ here, and this is the final EQ for there. The only thing we haven't done is put the sub in there. That's why you don't see any low frequencies right there. So if you look at the left rear channel, it looks like that. And like I said, there's a final EQ setting up here. You can go and adjust that, which I already did. It sounds pretty good from that, so I still got to listen to it. I might have to raise the levels of the rears, and I can do that from the input here. I can go in here and raise the input outputs here because the rears are kind of lower than the fronts. Well, audibly we got to listen to it, but it's not a bad EQ. So we got the 12-inch box in there. We got it all hooked up. It's all wired. We tuned it to the frequency here, so this is all out of channels going. Nothing unmuted. This is the little equalization we have on there, and then we had to do some minor changes on the equalizer here to get it to dial in the way we wanted to. So now we got to do is listen to it and see what it sounds like overall, and we'll go from there. So this car's a wrap. We wind up doing an aux here, and then we, like I said, put a bass knob here, the aux and bass knob. This actually sounds pretty good. So you could take a stock system, add a sub, and EQ it. You just have to be careful on the power, but you can make a really good system. I should say a decent system out of a stock audio system because it has the bases. I mean, you can always upgrade later, but it's give you a base to work with, so you can always get something that sounds really good, give the customer a good experience. You can always do an upgrade on the speakers later on because you know, depending on the year, how long it's been in the car, they're going to be, got to be replaced eventually. But in this particular case, they're all pretty good shape. Looks like the car's been in the garage. It's in nice shape. So the customers should be, experience is, I should say his experience is going to be good because it sounds good. Centers works real well. Rear speakers sound okay. Obviously, pages and speakers would be better. And that's really it. Stay tuned.